FORTI, a shout out to the map maker. Northern Isles change is good. Yes, that is something we say quite a bit. We have the best progressive map pools on the W3Champions server. The map makers are so hard at work and they don't get much praise. Like, many people won't even notice, but on Northern Isles, here the barricades are gone next to the ship. And I, as an undead, appreciate this as well. The top starting position got a couple of trees changed. You can see that, like, here. Prior to that, you couldn't build a graveyard next to the gold mine to start the wall off. And I think this is what FORTI is appreciating as well. More space in the base on Northern Isles. On KK, you don't have that, just because of our amazing map makers. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, on Binet there is no such a thing like that as well, and I was like, what is FORTI talking about? Was my map veto wrong or something? But he's like, no! Warcraft Champions updated the map with the player feedback, and the best human in the world says, I like this change. And man, it's very subtle changes, but if he likes it, man, it's a big compliment to get.
Yeah.
I never heard anything bad from players about my map veto tool, okay? I heard it from you, so thank you, but... Mamma mia, it means that Fortitude really means this. I'm counting farms, Neo. I see only two. 2 farm tech, they're going to be rifles, oh yes. Not now, after some time, but rifles.
Let's see if the changes to the base on Northern Isles help FORTI here when Focus is attacking him. We got a claw that's very nice to deal with wolves. Wolves in the base go break through the front line, nibble away at these peasants. We've seen this matchup a few times. This tournament was oftentimes tier 2 fights when it's about these fights in the middle. Very, very explosive. Lots of AoE damage as well. Focus, is he recovered from that devastating loss for his life?
Last hit for Fortitude, item for Fortitude, and another last hit!
Wow.
Perfect game so far for the human player. Remember, with 2 farm tech opener, there is not even an arcane tower there. Fortitude so greedy, it's the maximum greed, and he was rewarded with his amazing micro. Fortitude is clearly ahead. This Farsa is already red HP. Has Fortitude been awakened, this monster?
It looks like it, right? We call him the big bout machine because he's peaking usually when it matters most. And of course, this is Championship Sunday. It is about the title. And this is where the best performance is most important. You might win matches in winner bracket semifinal, but when tournament life is on the line, here you go. Just like Zago Zero comes in when it matters most with the Prime. Thank you very much.
Sir, and we can observe players' heroes' movement speed, right? So Farseer has the same movement speed of Archmage, but Fortitude bought double boots! Why there is double boots? I know that people have 2 legs, but not in Warcraft 3.
Well, he has one for the Mountain King then. Maybe he just wanted to take it away from the TC of Farseer. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake. Maybe he spammed this a little bit. Who knows? But yeah, that was quite expensive.
You'll sell one. By the way, for a long time I thought that boots of speed they stuck, and they should stack, you know. Like, it's a fun change. But yes,
why?
They don't,
if you have one comfortable shoe and then you put on another comfortable shoe, are you more comfortable?
Okay, so when you have one shoes, it's called socks of speed.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's okay. I would give that a pass.
Mamma mia, Fortitude shouldn't fight here. He doesn't have that big of an army. Farsi is already healthy. And man, that was definitely a misclick. You may say he wanted to deny boots for Orc. Orc never buys boots, like never.
Yeah, I just wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, to cut him
No, I'm just thinking out loud. I mean, Mr. Neo, like, we are watching the best players in the world. We can assume that they are better than we are because they are the best players in the world. So, you know, when Happy loses ghouls on creep, I always wonder, was it on purpose?
Yeah, you can never know, man. You can never know. What I know is that last hit game by Focus has improved with the additional Headhunters. So he gets his level 2 and the Chain Lightning. And we are not that close to level 3, right? So Fortitude has played Archmage, Creeping, Water Elemental into Orc bases pretty much the entire tournament. This game plan of his is completely different here on Northern Isles.
Okay, look at the greedy creeping by Focus. He's going for... Look at Focus, brute strength with 1 Grant. So he's already changing. He wants to welcome all of those riflemen with some access. Oh, important moment. Look at this Gnoll overseer. No, Fortitude. If he steals it, he stole the item.
Oh, man.
6 intelligence.
And the last hit as well. Fortitude is exploding in performance, man. Someone strapped a rocket to his back. Rope of the Magi, so much more in. Nice steal as well. So close to 3. Insane contest here by Fortitude. It's like a different player compared to yesterday.
Look at the focus camera and tell me what you see. Because I think is he looking like as usual or there is some change?
Well, I'm not saying that he looks angry, but he's probably the closest to looking angry than a Focus can look to angry.
It's probably subtle change on his face that says that Mamma Mia, I have been creeping this camp for like 2 minutes, and then Archmage comes and he steals it. Somebody arrest this guy. Is there justice? Is there VR in Warcraft?
Unfortunately not, or thankfully not. Imagine the debates, Mamma Mia. Yeah, as a referee, I don't want that. But we want Reconnect, by the way, Blizzard, if you're watching. Anyway, big fight coming in. Level 3, level 3, level 2, level 2. Who fights this better? Who is more ready for this? The Grunt is getting killed pretty much right away. We don't have any slow here, but damage output via rifles going for the Raiders. Shaman, no mana, no more. Raider is gone, so the control is gone. The Furberg with Inner Fire fighting against the Footman, doing probably most damage of all of them. Focus 35, 40, 35.
Okay, there's no expansion for the Orc, so the fight should be good for the Human. And yes, that's how Chemico played yesterday, so versus Hazy, those very early pushes. 1 rifleman goes down, by the way. MK has limited mana, and yes, Fortitude has so many items, but you know, they're not winning the game just yet. And speaking of this Fruborg tracker, I never seen this bear without mana. Maybe when I play Polar Rifle and, you know, I drain him during the creeping process, but he fights for such a long time and he still has 300 mana.
It's crazy. He's a very wise man. Oh, you're still playing Polar Rifle? I didn't know. You barely talked about it.
I played Polar Rifle today in the morning, you know.
Oh.
There are some people that, like, I don't know, they decide to live in a tent, for example, instead of, you know, in a house.
What a way to ruin your... Yeah, what a way to ruin your Sunday morning.
Yeah, it's some nice Polar Rifle games. Ladies and gentlemen, Archmage got ensnared. He has Invul. Creepjack is Creepjack. I think Fortitude will try to stay here. Invul pop. MK level 3. Look at the club. Oh, that was money.
No heal scroll against that because we're fighting the entire time. Raiders are falling as well. Everything is hurt and the Mountain King isn't done yet. He has another clap. Not the greatest target just yet. Focus trying to disengage from the fight. There's still no slow. The TC helps him to get away, but it's yet another creep camp for 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, both players are microing very well. The fight is ongoing. MK has a lot of mana, but he can't connect that well. Very nice. Chain Lightning is Chain Lightning level 1, by the way. Militia is here. I don't know if this Militia going to go back. Go back home, Militia. Nothing to see here. And Archman is going to summon Water Elemental most likely and start creeping. Maybe not. Look at this. Fortitude feels like he can save mana for later. Or maybe not. The famous caster cares.
Oh, there's a priest here. Okay, we're fishing for reinforcements. Just like Moon is doing with the Night Elves, Focus is doing now for the Horde. 40 has to respond to this. Still, one base. No human expansion, no orc expansion. All about execution with the little resources you got. Then Focus, spending them on the heal scroll, spending them on the Invo Potion. Catches another priest. This is adding up.
After all of those, item disasters, maybe Focus will awake his inner lamer. Who knows? He's like, items, they will not decide output of my games anymore. I'm going to play the laming game. But knowing Mr. Focus, that's not what he thinks. And he's trying to expand right now, which is smart, of course. Supplies even. But TC is quite under-leveled. And look at this MK. He's almost 1 full level ahead. But this Water Mental patch That was a little bit of experience, but man, this TC needs level 3 now, and how to get it? There is not that many camps to creep in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's the problem. FORTI is getting, again, the bigger one. With the big consumable, that will be a help in the fight, regardless of what it is. Invo Potion, lovely, because the Orc has so much disable. Stomp on the TC, Raider with the End Snare, Purge of the Shaman. It would be a little bit of a miracle if these units can move freely.
And Focus again, not interested in human base, even though he's expanding behind. He wants to take the fight. Okay. Or maybe he's just pretending that he wants to take the fight. See about that. Important moment, guys. This is best of 5. But we remember that Focus versus Life ended after 3 games. 40 minutes, by the way. Rather quick. Are we laming? No, look at this. Focus is making a like 2-side attack, but at the end of the day, he's dying.
Uh-oh, Invo Potion is necessary. Dispel, nice against the Lightning Shield. Here's the Invo Potion, clap against it. We have the heal scroll right away, so it looks like this clap did nothing. Stomp in, and there's a Militia sandwich against the backstep of Focus. Evacuating, I think this attack looked better in his head.
I mean, you can do so many things at the same time, right? Orc decided to expand. So, you know, because of that, Focus army was a little bit smaller than it could be. Then he tried to split his army, but didn't wait long enough with the TC. And I think we can agree that fight wasn't that good. And on top of that, Fortitude cleared another orange camp. You know what Focus did? Teleported back, healed a little bit, and he's so experience-starved, Neo.
That's right, but he has a lot of competitive experience as a player. Maybe that makes up for it somehow, because he has that second base almost in the back. 12 seconds, and then of course it has to pay off. Lots of opportunity cost. Fortitude used that opportunity to get this monster of a Mountain King. But can he break through here? Focus has had some miraculous fights yesterday. Is this the same Focus as yesterday? You gotta prove it now.
Club on only 3 units, Wolves not dispelled. Okay, that's a good start by a Focus. He's afraid to engage with his Tauren Chieftain because the Tauren Chieftain is naked, guys. Don't look at him. He has no items, it's empty inventory. Look at the inventory! Orc has 2 items and Human has 12. What?
Yep, you know, wealth is rarely evenly distributed, and just like in life, the rich just get richer. Fortitude with a great start. He claimed map control. He got 1 camp after the next. FORTI is very, very dominant here. This rifle push is looking hella strong. 10 food lead, level lead, and Focus's win condition has only 1/3 of the HP left.
Okay, but as long as the expansion is running, there is chance for Focus. Come on, Focus, you can do it. Nice clap. Not really. Chain Lightning Stomp combination. Let's go. This Stomp is money, Neo.
Alright, let's see if we can combine this with some Lightning Shield. I don't think so. Mana on the Shaman is rather low. Stomp again, mostly against the Militia. They don't do that much as they are peasants again. Rifles being caught, but FORTI, it looks like he's not losing anything of value. But maybe with the Chain Lightning. Focus fire by Focus, and ironically is getting really good here. But the forces, man, they're dwindling.
Okay, Kodobiz is going down, and what is the supply? 34-7 on Orc, 46 on Human. Human is getting levels. I think Focus close to GGing out, and that's what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first neutral map. The first map pick by Focus, fading Autumn, Neo. Are you excited? I know this is kinda your thing. My thing, Pally Rifle Dark Ranger. Your thing, Ted Fins. Fading Autumn, is it right?
That's right. But we share the love for the beautiful, beautiful Pit Lord that we can align on.
Who doesn't? But thank you. Who doesn't? Focus will show us something. So he did study this map, and I want to see his creep roads.
Me too. A lot of roads go to level 3. It comes down to what you want to combine. If you go orange into green into Expo, that's level 3. If you go orange into green into Merc, that's level 3. You can also creep double shops in the middle. That's also level 3. By the way, there's 2 consumables here, but it's quite protected, so gotta be a bit careful. Or you just ignore the creep routes and you go straight for the opponent's throat.
But at least you know where your opponent is because you are prepared, you know, which comes is most likely to be crept by a human that doesn't know the map well, Kappa.
True, that is a lightning shield creep similar to Shallow Grave. Focus here was hoping, of course, that the creeps would cast it, but Fortitude is too experienced. Look how beautiful this is, man. Look how beautiful this map is.
Yeah, I like that it's snowing like very little, you know. There is this snowing effect, but there is no snow on the ground, so it's like this breaking moment when autumn is fading into winter. Very fitting name.
Exactly. So, FORTI is stuck on level 1. That is never good for a human. You want the Brilliance Aura. You want the passive mana regeneration. Focus can be confident for now. As we got tier 2 running, and FORTI again with the fast tier 2 as well. Triple farm, or 2 farm tech into 3rd farm, not skipping the arcane, not being super greedy. So, playable.
Okay, so Farseer took some damage while creeping, and speaking of creeping, there is that's what I like about this map. There is a statue.
Yes.
We need a beaver statue, but we have a spider statue, which is very nice, and I do remember someone in the Twitch chat joking that if you cast Flame Strike on this statue, the spider will alive. Basically.
Oh, yeah, maybe some secret Easter egg. This is a low ground, by the way. You could maybe hide while creeping this, because you can't really see... Oh, no, you can't hide, but you can get creep-jacked easy if you go further down, because you can't see up that well. Also, the creeps don't know what's hitting them. Scary, scary. Yeah, seems a bit unorganized at the moment. We're going from green to green. Keep it simple.
I mean, when you play 2 farm tech, right, you are unlikely to do any impact with the footies because you'll never go for defense, you'll never make more than 3 footies in general. So Fortitude is achieving a lot with very little, but he also let Focus to achieve a lot of damage on the Archmage, and Archmage is not that easy to heal. Sentry Ward, Fortitude knows what's up, or is he?
Oh, creep check opportunity once again. Will deny level 2, and he does. Fortitude's last hits, man, they make a big difference this series.
Okay. Mountain King is on the way. TC, with both players are producing the tier 2 buildings. Org is actually making 2, while Human is only 1, because Human needs barracks for rifles. So, but the first rifles will join us. And man, the game is open. That's the best chance for Focus, right? He's relying on his knowledge of the map. Ice Troll Warlord, man. There is a Sentry Ward. Look at sneaky Fortitude. Yeah. He doesn't know the map, but he has a vision now.
That would have been a disaster, dude. This camp is really hard. As it is Frost Armor there. You can get a Null Poacher that has Purge. But I guess since you get the Lodge up, you don't really need it too much. Yeah, Focus. That was almost a Suicide Squad there, if you get backstabbed. Thankfully, it didn't. TC coming out, Mountain King coming out, same strategies as before.
Yes, sir. So, Fortitude says, I'm pulling back, I want to creep with Militia. And what do you think about those items? Because this Ice Troll Warlord has level 4 consumable, right? So, Mana Stone, Health Stone, even Healing Wards. It's quite strong. But the camp is strong as well.
Exactly. The Frost Armor is a little bit of a surprise. It's rather nasty for the Militia. Last hit doesn't work, but everything is hurt here. Nobody is going for the Magi just yet, or for the Purger. Stormbolt on the head. Ta-da! Look at that! We just knocked the Archmage out with a surprise shockwave.
Man, that was fast. It's like a thunder bomb. And Archmage evaporated. Ladies and gentlemen, big Creepjack Archmage has Scroll of Town Portal. And that was definitely a mistake of Fortitude to not click the hotkey button quick enough. The ping looks good. There's no pauses. And yes, Fortitude with 57 ping now. Not that bad.
Looking good, looking good. Yeah. This was a big exclamation mark, and maybe the first Korean map win here on this final day. Focus needs that a little bit of momentum after that 0-3 disaster earlier versus Life. Needs to turn the ship around, as the momentum was surely on the Chinese side here. But TC can level now, Farseer can level now, FORTI has to rely on rifles, and Mountain King he has not much to tank with, but the heal wards are helping.
Yeah, the good news is that Archmage died without like very important item, and of course the MVP here are the healing wards, as we can see, so it's possible for Fortitude to creep this big camp without losing that much. And man, healing HP is one thing, but healing mana with the Sobi Mask, man, the longer game goes, this MK will be more and more impactful.
Hoping for the best. So, Focus, working on his upgrades. He got Ensnare, Brute Strength, Lightning Shield in the works as well. Closing in on level 3 TC, goes to the shop. And FORTI, he's at 46, gets the Sobi Mask. That is wonderful, of course, but Archmage level, Mountain King level, both not too great.
Archmage is back though, and he's all about spreading this Brilliance Aura. MK is full of mana though. Boost of speed on the MK. Mana Potion! Whoosh and Invul. Oh, this MK will dive. It's level 2. Level 2 Club, of course. Mighty Focus just planted his expansion. And reverse Uno, Mr. Neo. Reverse Uno. Who is creepjacking who now? The same camp.
Same camp, it's a dangerous one. Here comes FORTI, right when Focus wants to expand as well. Last hit, has to go to Focus, gets it. Healthstone, nice as well. TC will be bolted. Here's the stun, massive AoE. But we had a heal scroll once again. Can the TC reach? He has Shockwave this time, no Stomp. Less control in the fight.
Mamma mia, so far so good for the human player. He regained his momentum, he'll cancel the expansion, that's for sure. Focus is repositioning. 40 free supply for the Orc, 50 on the Human. Human is investing into rifle upgrades. And yes, we love rifles, who doesn't? And what we do love as well are hero levels. But it's not going to be easy to level up for both players, because that is level 3, and nobody's even close to level 4. Maybe the MK will have 3.5.
Yes, oh man, and that MK is such a monster. Big mana pot, Sobi Mask, Heal Scroll, Archmage level 2 Brilliance Aura. This guy has so much sustain. Item drops surely in favor of FORTI here. Focus has some catching up to do. His game plan got ruined with that kick of the Expo. What can you do now? With Chain Lightning and Shockwave, maybe some base raiding.
Burrows are not reinforced, so Focus will have to go back very, very quickly. And, you know, he's nearby, so that's good. TC got run bracers. Do we like this item? If MK is relying on Club, not Bolts, I mean, this item is not perfect. Versus Undead, of course, versus all of those Coil Nova is a different story. Fortitude is feeling confident enough to add some Sword Ladies to the mix and to play Invisibility, which is a very high skill spell. MK is left behind and he's surrounded by the Orc units. The Club is going to be amazing, but Fortitude is a little bit afraid to use it. Now, the Club use. Can we dispel Lightning Shield? Yes. Man, TC is full mana. Chain Lightning countered by Heal Scroll.
Yeah, looking like he was missing the Stomp there. Relatively simple to get rid of that Lightning Shield now, but the damage was alright. On to the rifles! 3 of them. Can he get the kill? Can he get another spell out? Close. He gets 2 out of 3. Oh, man. Okay, we got a banger match to our hands, and the journey continues, man. Every single game that I've seen on Fading Autumn, banger.
Man, that was expensive for Fortitude. He used Heal Scroll, right? He used the TP. He didn't achieve that much. I mean, MK level 4, okay, that's nice. He doesn't have a shop in his base. It means no easy clarity, no fast scroll of regen. At the same time, Focus is crossing the map to the bottom right. He wants to get the red camp. Tell the people about the red camp.
You can manipulate it a little bit. This Wendigo shaman is a little bit an idiot. He might be a shaman and he knows his magic, but not the brightest candle on the cake. So, I'm actually surprised he's using the roar, but he has Reju as well. Too late, my friend.
Ooh, and look at the item.
Okay, now we're talking. One player has Brilliance Aura on an Archmage, the other player has Brilliance Aura for passive mana regen on with the item, and that is amazing for the Shaman and heroes.
And what I like is that Sword Ladies, they can cast Invisibility, baby, and we have Invisible MK. Invisible MK is in my dreams, and Invisible MK is going to use Club.
Archmage sold himself, maybe?
Okay, the big fight is here. Chain Lightning connected. How many heal scrolls on Human? 1. And Healing Words as well is going to a big fight. But look at this TC. He's full of mana.
Use the shockwave. Focus. You don't have Stomp. Here we go. Nasty, nasty damage. Follow this up with the Lightning Shield. This time, no Dispel. Fortitude seems a bit overwhelmed by setting up this fight. Was lots of damage done here. Shockwave and Lightning Shield on top. Oh boy, this is a bit of a mess, but it's a beautiful mess.
I love it. One priest saved by the invisibility, but he was in the line of Shockwave. FORTI!
No! Uh-oh. FS down. No Brilliance Aura. We're going for the Archmage now. We have an Invo Potion. We got Purge. Good luck running away from that. TC Invul, 7 seconds. How do you get back, though? He also has the Health Stone. Focusing the cow is not that great. Archmage has no TP, but he got an Invo Potion, too. Focus. You gotta fight for your life, man.
MK is empty, but he has big mana potion that he will use now because it's club level 3. He's evaporating all of the org units. And mamma mia, Mr. Focus map pick is not looking too sexy.
No, no, no. He's trying to run him down now, but the Brilliance Aura's of course gone. He didn't respect the Mountain King enough, man, and that is game. And Fortitude takes the next map as well. This was... man, there was such an opportunity for Focus, and then this Farseer doesn't obey. China 7, Korea 0. Okay. Same then. Let's see if Focus's changes. Focus had to change something. Like, doing the same thing 3 times didn't really work, or 2 times didn't really work. So here on Autumn Leaves, start things a bit slower. Get ready. Get that Chain Lightning up as fast as possible to then wreak havoc with that. What's left in the tank, Focus? Show us.
Oh, yes. Okay, so creeping with the ground, that's pretty cool. And knowing Focus, he will leave the job to his wolves and the ground. Maybe, no, he's creeping the full deal. Is the creeping Focus? I don't know. What I do know is that Fortitude is feeling quite comfortable. Look how late his Arcane Tower is. He's winning the mind games, you know, because if Orc harasses you immediately, then you need your Arcane Tower or you can't leave your base, right? And Focus and Fortitude is like, okay, I'm going to leave my base. I don't need my tower because Orc is probably creeping. But man, can Orc creep faster than human? We'll see about that.
Yeah, usually not, but Focus has a clear game plan. Let's see. And then, of course, we have to raise the question, how would this last game go? Without the mana potion, would Focus have won that? Can he prevent FORTI from getting mana potions this game? Can he just fight his way back into the series as he did so many times in the past 10, 15 years? We can't give up Focus just because he's down 0-2. There's too much evidence for him being a reverse sweeper.
Hey, Mr. Neo, there is an anomaly in the Matrix. I don't understand a thing.
Okay.
Why there is defense? Is it Beastmaster second? It's only built with Beastmaster second because if you want to push into the Orc base really, really hard, with fast tech, yes, you can do builds like that. But man, it's only 3 footies with defense. Is it worth it? And look at this, Focus is level 3. This looks good, so good for Focus.
Okay.
Fortitude need to achieve a lot. What's the item, by the way? Tomb of the Dead, Book of the Dead. Good for defending if you really need it, because there will be no dispel for like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Fortitude probably knows that Focus loves to go for his Berserker, so defend might help. Also against burrow damage, that helps. Against Headhunter, so it's not that bad. How much damage can he do here? It's kind of interesting that Focus won the arms race for level 3, and it's kind of an easy defense.
Fortitude still has a lot of mana, so you know that he'll summon those big chunky water elementals. And you know, we saw this in like yesterday and 2 days ago. I don't remember exactly the moment, but it was about canceling Spirit Lodge, right? So maybe the Archmage presence is enough. The first Grand goes down. Lumber economy of Mr. Focus is not looking great. He's forced to repair, but Archmage HP is running out.
Just like the Prime sub by Gamers Revenge. Thank you for reapplying that, though. Much love. Yeah, these water elementals don't do much. I mean, they cause repair, and that is lumber, as you say. But there will be a lodge in a bit. We get a TC up as well. Farseer still has so much mana. And creeping wasn't disrupted because the Fastia was already level 3. Like, I think this is limited success if he's not getting the Berserker.
Archmage is back with almost enough mana for another Water Elemental. I think we can agree that there is flooding in Focus base. Of all Forest Troll Berserker, speed scrolling away. This is how important this unit is, but Detective Fortitude is here to arrest this troll for typing on the Blizzard forums that Polar Rifle is not nerfed enough.
Well, there's a movie with Harrison Ford, The Fugitive. Maybe that's the Berserker in Warcraft 3 equivalent. Very good movie, actually. Now, healing was cancelled, but Chain Lightning gets now rid of the Footman. It's time. Oh, we enabled and disabled the defend. Nice little micro move here, at least for a second. TC?
What?
What the hell was that?
That was Mr. Fortitude not microing well.
Yep.
When I saw this Archmage not moving, I knew that he forgot about it. I know this because I did the same. I was like, this Archmage is gonna die. The Archmage is gonna die.
We have to say it is rather late over there in China, so maybe this is leading to one or two mistakes here. But of course, not allowed, and Focus has the best chance out of all 3 maps to take a win.
Why? Archmage is back already. That's brand new.
Yeah, brand new, yeah. There's a little scratch on him.
Level 4 Farseer though. Mamma mia, that's so much experience. Is it a good creep jack? Is it good enough? Fortitude is trying, man. He has almost nothing. He's trying his best. And you know, Creepjack is Creepjack. Human army. Where is the human army?
Well, it's only 33 supply, 2 priests in production. This is the human army.
Tavern Revive are expensive. Level 2 on the TC. Item, plus 8 cloves. Not bad. Farseer will like it, that's for sure. Mamma mia.
Okay, little shaky 40. Not the unbeatable monster here this game. Focus, smelling blood in the water at this late hour. It will be Masscaster's no rifle this time. Shockwave is the correct response to that. And 40, I mean, there's more Chain Lightning. There's more Shockwave.
Such an unfortunate Archmage loss. That was, I think, close to critical damage. Focus is not even expanding. Focus wants to squeeze. Focus smash, to paraphrase.
Smash the militia, baby! Berserker saved the right-hand side once again. This guy is like a cat, has 7 lives. No bash, of course, as that wasn't skill just yet. And Stormbolt needs to be used here soon, or is it? No, finally got it done. He chased this guy all over the map. And 40, this time, please use a TP. Oh.
That's what he wanted. You know, that's what he wanted. Where is the Archmage?
He's dead. That's what he wanted?
I mean, that's what he wanted the first time. He wanted to dodge Shockwave projectile.
See. Okay. Guys, it's starting. I put my trust in Focus at the beginning of the day and also yesterday. And that's for a reason. He's gonna sweep now. The reverse of Focus has begun. Okay, my eyes are on the peasants. Say it with me, guys. I keep telling you the rule of thumb. If 2 peasants die, totally fine. If more than 2 peasants die, slowly but steady, a disaster. 1 already heard. The wolves get the scent. And there's 1. But that 1 sacrifice keeps the other 4 peasants safe by now.
And the item is terrible, horrible, soldable, instantly soldable. That's the item.
Well, Mr. Solid,
bracers, we don't need it.
Yeah, he needed it on Autumn Leaves when his Archmage died.
That's a send a message from the game. Fortitude, don't lose your Archmage. But at this stage of the game, it's terrible because Farseer is not going to Chain Lightning this Archmage for a long time.
Yeah, I think the creep was good though, with only 1 peasant dead.
I think 2 in total, because the first one ran away and died immediately. It's all about this level 3, and we can talk about the tower that Focus is making. He's making his lovely watchtower.
Yeah, that helped a lot in the game yesterday, so I'm glad he does it again. They're a bit further forward than they had it yesterday. But yeah, this was very atypical. FORTI ran into his base and then the tower paid off dividends. It is a very different game than yesterday though. Fortitude not expanding.
Okay, but how fast he can get his level 3, that's the question. You know that he would love to creep with Militia, the big green camp. He's already going for defender. Is Grant looking for some stealing? Not really. And yes, Focus knows that. That's why he has his beautiful watchtower. And because his tag was so quick, right? He's already going for the Spirit Lodge, while Fortitude is slowly creeping his level 3. But slowly, I said, no, rather quickly. Look at this. There's a lot of Militia on the job.
All right, Water Elemental. Will it be denied? No, that's 0.2 of experience for that Farseer. Archmage, of course, close to 3. Militia are doing the job. Protection, nice for the Mountain King. And now, this is the scary moment for Focus. Archmage is level 3. He knew this would happen. How well did will the fortifications hold when he has no cement and no spikes, but only this watchtower?
Okay, this watchtower better pay off. Focus made a decision. No spikes, right? The watchtower. And the watchtower did piercing damage, but it deals a lot of it. Fortitude knows exactly where to strike. His Archmage is here. What elemental? Can he cancel this Spirit Lodge? He invested so much to get it. 8-second Neo.
Oh man, the footmen are breaking through. We need another shockwave. It's ready. That would take the footmen away, but it's 3 of them. Water Elemental as well. Archmage doesn't have the rune braces anymore, but he doesn't have to feel the chain lightning. Is this? Oh, he holds! He holds! He holds the lodge!
Fortitude in trouble. He didn't accomplish much. Perfect defense by Mr. Focus Pocus with double shockwave as well. The Grand bodyguards, they help as well. And man, how many headhunters Focus has? 0! It's like what Starbuck likes to play sometimes. And man, it's an impressive build. Grants. There is a Witch Doctor upgrade. It has to be a misclick. Okay, it was a misclick.
Yeah. Wants Lightning Shield. He is supply blocked currently due to...
Shredder, what is this, Neo?
What do you mean? Huh? What? Shredder? Oh, yeah.
Fortitude bought a Shredder. Why? He's expanding, man. He's expanding.
What?
Tier 2 expansion. This is a Hail Mary play. He knows that he's behind. He wants to surprise Focus. You know that orcs, they can't scout that well because of the lack of wisps. And he's expanding.
Okay, interesting choice by Fortitude that pushed into the base. He caught up in tech when he was almost an entire tech behind. Mountain King couldn't creep just yet. Here comes the Sanctum. Expo on tier 2. That is super interesting. Focus has to creep up a storm.
Yeah, it's Twisted Meadows, right? It's a big map, so if you want to make a gambit like that, why not here? But human army is currently now 2 footies. I hope those 2 footies will defend this expansion, Kappa.
Yeah. Let's see if Focus comes through with his expansion here. Got it in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Still a long time. TC is very tanky. We always appreciate that. Mountain King 0 experience. We do not appreciate that. Focus and FORTI creeping very close to each other.
They don't see each other, but Farce is going to change that. Chain Lightning doesn't work, you know, on spell immune units, of course, so Rock Golem can't be stolen by... Farce got bolted! That's beautiful. I mean, by the MK, probably. So that Rock Golem wanted to protect himself from this harass.
Yeah, we got the Wind of Mana stealing now. Can be used! Shockwave again, almost repeating the moment of... Oh, wait. Lightning Shield! Not doing enough damage on the footman. Nice idea by Focus, just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.
Okay, Mr. Fortitude, I hope you have a plan to not lead Orc into your expansion, and you know where the Focus is going exactly? Of course he's going there.
Okay.
That's trouble, that's close to GG. I think he'll just leave.
This is not good.
How are you going to protect this? Like, TP with entire militia? Type in the chat, no aggro, please. I played the weakest race, have some mercy, Kappa.
Oi. Focus, man. He is building quite some momentum after the devastating losses versus Life and 2 crushing defeats on map 1 and 2. he might just be back in the series in classic Focus fashion. Going for the Town Hall. Is he willing to commit? I guess he doesn't have to.
Okay. How many units Human has? I mean, is it enough? We'll see about that. Shaman needs to dispel
Archmage is surrounded. He's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. He's super dead. Double level up. 3-3. Go next. Game 5.
I mean, that's Mr. Fortitude, you know? Like, he's facing elimination. He's streaming right now. The Chinese Twitch chat is judging him. Mr. Yu Tiao is in the lobby. The Westerner fans, so us guys, you know, we are watching as well. We are judging. Fortitude after crazy lead 2-0. Now he's struggling. Is he relaxing? Is he doing something wrong? Or is maybe Focus has awakened?
Well, Focus has to awake a little bit. Peon slide coming over. Nice. Was about to say only one peon, but that's changed now. Holy Focus, man! All of a sudden he's feeling it again, you know? It might be 3 a.m. in Korea, but the dude's just waking up.
Expo versus Expo though, but Fortitude is confirming expansion of the Orc, and it means that his situation is not looking too sweet. What is sweet is mana on the Orc heroes, man. There's so much mana, Shamans as well. The Shamans, they will be like out of work soon, because, I mean, Archmage has no mana. He was just Tavern Revive. There's nothing to dispel. I guess they will just cast Lightning Shield. And what is better than Lightning Shield on top of the Wolves? Maybe no need. There's no Arcane Tower Neo. Those Wolves, they have a feeding time, but let's focus on the fight in the north. MK versus TC. Let's go. Another surround by Focus Pocus.
Oh, maybe it's Chemico playing Orc. What a perfect 4-unit surround, man. No chance. He knows the Mountain King will be a weapon of mass destruction if I give my opponent some time. It's game! And Focus ties it up! Game 5, so...
Mamma mia. That's Mr. Fortitude. Mr. Fortitude. So, Neil, better send him the game name quickly, because we are into game 5 now.
I'm scared to go into that chat right now. We're going with Grunt and Headhunters again. You say 40 was a bit unlucky on map 2 and 3. I say he was also a bit lucky on map 1 and 2 with big mana potions first and foremost. So, as in life, all good, all things even out somehow.
Okay, so what's going to be the item from this rock golem, Mr. Neo? They call you the prophet. Guess.
Belt of Giant Strength.
Okay, I feel +6 intelligence, and
Okay.
with Fortitude will smile.
That is almost a GG. I don't know if Fortitude is in the mood to smile like this entire evening, judging from how vicious he looked on his player camera on his stream that he doesn't want to share with us. How many peasants will live is again the question. Focus in, full force, wolves first. Coming in with the turtle camp as well. Last hit on the water elemental would be amazing. Doesn't get it. Root braces again.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia. But the peasants. The peasants are not complaining. Archmage is.
Yeah.
And Fortitude is like, guys, I have these round bracers. We'll be fine, right? Right? Should be fine. This is a good big item. It's definitely saved me a lot of HP. Right?
Well, you know, if you ask me, the bracers are somewhat of a little belt just for your arm.
Mamma mia, sell this item, Fortitude. Don't think about it. But yes, he needs to get into position. He's already like in the middle of the map running in circles, ladies and gentlemen. I'm judging by this movement a lot, and Fortitude got attacked by the Murguls as well. I think that Focus may be winning this with his mindset.
I think so, man. There was maybe the 4th or 5th coffee of the day. No, or maybe with oat milk also. You can do that. No problem. Barista style. Off we go. No lasted attempt. Ring of protection. 40 definitely needs that.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2025, Fortitude used to scream a lot on stream, and it was, "I'm the champion. Who can stop me?" In 2026, the screaming is a little bit different. Okay, let me tell you that much. And I hope you are going to see this "I'm the champion" Fortitude back, ladies and gentlemen. He kept round bracers, actually. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really odd. We're creeping at the same time on the left-hand side, but Archmage is still not close to 3. Focus is playing a super disruptive game in this matchup. There's so much about that Archmage level 3! Cloak of Shadows!
Oh. I thought that Fortitude is going to be able to force Focus to teleport out, and Focus got level 2, man, and now he has too much HP to even bother him to teleport out. He stole the cloak, and because of that, I mean, that was so unfortunate again. Fortitude, don't give up. Show the human players that you can do it.
Okay. We get the blacksmith now. Pretty much in time, or is it too late? No, it is in time. Oh, Archmage! Chain Lightning just barely misses. Is there anything on a collision course? Not really. Reinforcements go to the middle.
I think Fortitude is in the mindset you can't kill what is already dead. You know.
Grunt. Block. Hit.
He will pull this to the limit. He's like, my name is Fortitude. I suffered a lot from these orcs. And now I'm going to pull it. Bring it to the absolute edge, bleeding edge of surviving with Archmage. Dropping me right now inside of Amazon jungle wouldn't be as dangerous of this game. Look at this Archmage hiding with the turtles. He trusts the turtles more than the orcs.
Fascia.
He's going to fight him.
Oh, he's not looking.
Mr. D, I told you, can't kill what is already dead. That's the motto of Mr. Fortitude.
Well, that's also the motto of a demon hunter when you tavern revive him.
Mamma mia. I mean, it was like this quote from this like sea people in Game of Thrones.
Yes, I remember.
Exactly. So I was talking more about that. Ladies and gentlemen, where are those priests? We need healing!
Yeah, we don't have a shop, only now. Chat is saying, spam this Crocus to support Focus. I love this. More of it. Spam it. Ooh, Focus can charge up now. Not supply blocked, in good shape. Going for the expo really early because there's not much that he has to fear. Archmage got level 3, okay, but do you want to send this old man and its hordes into that orc base now? I don't think so. Focus on victory road, but he can't take a wrong turn now.
Mamma mia. Okay, MK is here with Scroll of Regen, so finally some HP for the Archmage. Focus decided to plant his expansion extremely early because he's happy with how the early game went. And look at this Archmage. This Archmage is on the mission. They called him MacGyver. Mr. Neo, look at this. One Archmage, one dream, one opportunity. Expansion cancelled. At the same time, MK is going to creep. Not that bad. Early expansion punished, while Archmage is even healing, so he's on vacation.
I guess it's looking kind of close to Bora Bora here when you look at the reef in the middle of Tidehunters. Still beautiful set piece. We got a Mountain King creeping as well. We got the TC with Stomp this time and a Ring of Protection, which I love against the Focus Fire. And Archmage wants to cause more trouble now that he's healthy again, recovered from this nasty early game. He likes what he does best, being annoying.
Mr. Neo, problem in paradise. Archmage doesn't have Staff of Tele.
Oh.
Archmage is running back as fast as he can, but Focus has no mercy! Scroll of the Beast activated! This human army is sitting ducks!
Uh-oh, this Mountain King is the carry. He has the big mana potion once again. You gotta get this kill. Town Portal to reposition Focus. Saw an opportunity here, but did he do enough? I mean, Scroll of the Beast was committed. He got a Town Portal for that, but no meaningful kills. And this Mountain King still has a chance to carry this game, while in the meantime, there was triple Water Elemental in the base, but I don't think it did too much.
Mamma mia. I mean, that was a risky move of the Archmage, right? Maybe after cancelling expansion, he should reunite earlier. He went to the orc base, but there was nothing there to harm. Ladies and gentlemen, Fortitude survived, but barely. Supply tells us the story. Focus is ahead in supply, and he's planting yet another expo. Experience department. It's not looking that bad. For, it's like, okay, it's even, right? For both players. And there's no economic advantage for the orc just yet. Let's check the upgrades, ladies and gentlemen. Priest on other, they can dispel. Look, he used clap off stream!
Off
Clap
stream.
the grunt! No, I mean off combat! Why he use... Okay, something is like... I think it's the hour, I don't know.
Maybe
Fortitude, you can do it.
intimidated by Focus, who got a little map control now. He is hurt. He's babysitting this expansion while creeping at the same time. There is a heal scroll. He gets Book of the Dead. Will be dispelled. It's a little bit unfortunate, but you can pawn it in at the shop if Fortitude allows this. This will be about shop control. Oh, damn the drama here. Expo 50% almost.
No drama. Everything is good, Mr. Neo.
I don't know, dude. A reverse sweep would be quite a bit of drama.
I mean, I'm sure somebody will translate what Fortitude had to say after it, and people will read it and comment it, as they usually do in the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, who knows? I would love to see Fortitude versus Live. I would like to see Live versus Focus, so we are loaded with, potential situations here. How is the supply looking? 50 versus 50. Bolt on the rider. Militia is coming. Choo-choo. But TC with amazing stop.
Oh, both are so tanky and both have the big mana potion. Who uses it better? The Mountain King had to use it very early in the fight. TC going through. Mad Cow hits quite a lot, but same goes for the Mountain King. There is a heal scroll on both sides. Again, Fortitude had to use this earlier. Focus has the supply lead and he's on a warpath.
Mana on the TC is not gone. He has big mana potion. Chain Lightning use on Farseer as well. MK is full of mana after using his own mana potion, but he's not spending it. Archmage has healing potion. Archmage, stop!
Oh my god, he does it so! From 0-2 to 3-2, he's inches away. Archmage, buyback, Mountain King does a lot of damage, but Focus, heads up, play goes. He has to wait for 2-3 more seconds and the heal scroll is available. He got the money right on time. Can he save some units here? It looks like it. Click, 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 click. Heal scroll, the value. Ooh, okay, not that great, but still tremendous position for Focus.
Mage levels up, which gives him a little bit more of toughness. And surround with Book of the Dead almost. That would be too good to be true. Focus is going for the surround. Slippery Archmage is running away. It gives us a little bit of hope, but the next ensnare connects. Fortitude run, but there is nowhere to run. The stop chain lightning. GG is called. Ladies and gentlemen, big sensation. Human is not in the finals, and Undead is not in the finals as well. It's going to be Orc versus Nidal regame of game number 1 of today. Live versus Focus in the grand finals.
The winner bracket final is also the grand final. Unreal return by Focus. I told you guys, I told you when he was down 0-2, don't count him out. He is a sweeper. He got that, I don't know, it's in his genes or in his DNA, whatever, I don't care. He's not giving up, man. It looked so rough. Map 1 was a disaster. Map 2, he was unlucky. And then he still believed. He still believed and got invited to Fortitude with that Archmage kill. He said, Shishi, 40, I take that gift and I run with it into the grand final.